Hello everyone, Lacey here. I am here for my 28-week update. Whoa, 28 weeks, holy cow. 28 weeks in one day, actually. I was 28 weeks yesterday. Yeah. That freaking means I'm starting my third trimester. What the freak? Holy cow. Third trimester, oh my gosh. And now I only have 9 weeks from having my baby. And I know you're saying, well, that doesn't add up to 40 weeks, but I always go early with my pregnancies, at least 2.5 weeks early, because my kids don't fit. I'm not made for babies, apparently. Yeah, my kids don't fit, so my doctor says it's good for me to go early, and so I'm pretty much banking on that he's going to be doing that, because he told me, and if he doesn't, I'll threaten him with his life, I think. So, 28 weeks. And, okay, I'm going to talk about symptoms. So, I still have the swelling in my feet. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, where it's just been my right side. And yeah, it's pretty much that same way, except both my hands swell and my right foot does swell. But yeah, so I still have the swelling going on. I haven't had the real frequent contractions for actually a few weeks. And they just started again. They're the same intensity, so I know they're just Braxton Hicks, but they are frequent all the time, all day long. It's like, and they're even more frequent than they were when I actually went into the hospital, which is really starting to drive me crazy. It was on Thursday that they really started up, and like my stomach was rock hard almost all day, and probably about till like late afternoon, and then my pelvis just hurt really bad, and the contractions were just happening all the time. And so my 3-year-old got one of those, like, I don't know what you call them, but those little bouncy balls that they have a handle on them and you can jump on them. She had one of those for her birthday, and I was like, oh, I'm going to go sit on that because I don't have a birthing ball. And I was like, that will help. And so I went and sat on it, and just kind of rocked on it. And oh my gosh, it made me feel so much better. I'm going to be doing that a lot, I can already tell. And then it was the craziest thing. My contractions stopped after that. And then I felt like a freaking rock star. I was feeling pretty dang awesome. The best I have felt since I got pregnant. I wasn't having any problems with my pelvis hurting. I wasn't having any like sciatic nerve things going on. Like normally if I sit too long and try to stand up, I'm just like, I mentioned before, I'm like a cripple. I just can't walk. It takes me a while to get going. I didn't have any of that. I felt like I wasn't even pregnant. And not only that, I felt like the baby must have gotten in a really perfect position, because I was able to bend almost all the way over, like double over. And I didn't even feel like my belly was in the way. And yeah, it was just like, hallelujah. I felt like I had a kid and I could finally bend over and lay on my stomach. I didn't lay on my stomach, but that's what it felt like. I was like, this better last, and you better stay wherever you are, mister, in there, because holy cow, it was like, oh, I just felt awesome. I felt like, I don't know, doing lots of stuff. But alas, it did not stick around that way. By the next day, it was back to the old sore pelvis, sore hips, yeah, yada, yada, yada. So, oh well, at least I had one day, right? Anywho, Oh, by the way, yeah, if you did not notice, I am on a brand new camera. Me and my husband went and got new camera today because we want to actually be able to see the birth of our child afterwards. And we have a video camera, but it's not me. It's dumb. So we got one that we like a lot better. So yes, what else? Oh, my pulse. I remember talking about that. I talked about my pulse, how it just felt like I felt like I ran a marathon and my pulse rate was up really high. Well, I Googled it right after that video and I wasn't like too concerned about it because I've had the pulse rate thing is completely normal to have during pregnancy, like to have a higher pulse rate. And I had it with my girls, but just occasionally, like every now and then, like you could just tell that your heart was beating faster. But this was different. Like, it was like I said, my body felt jittery and what else? Yeah. I just couldn't sleep. I couldn't sit still. I just felt winded. So that's still around. And I have moments where it's like super intense and I can be doing nothing. I can be laying down and all of a sudden it's like you feel like your veins gonna burst out of your neck. Yeah. So this pregnancy has been completely different than my girls. So yeah. So, okay, so cravings. And I just realized, sorry, my hair's bothering me. I decided to wear it down today. But I'm a person that hates hair in her face, so I just push it back all the time. Anyway, cravings. And I realized I've never mentioned any cravings I've had. And throughout this whole pregnancy to this day, and it has not changed, is I want PB&Js all the time. That and cereal. But that has been constant with all 3 pregnancies. I have wanted cereal. I can eat it for every meal, every day, and I don't get tired of it. That has been with all of my pregnancies. I want cereal. So, yeah. Go through a lot of cereal around here. What else did I write down? What other cravings? Not really any other cravings, and I don't really have any food aversions. Right now I can't really pinpoint what I want. Like, I'm hungry, but I can't ever say, oh, that sounds so good. Like, I don't know. So, okay. I think that's all for the pregnancy. I have my appointment in a couple weeks, and I think I'm going to ask him about, my sister. She wants to buy her plane ticket so that she can come here for the delivery, which you can't really plan, but so I wanted to ask him if maybe we can talk about a timeline or something, or I don't know, a ballpark of when we can expect to do the baby thing, and so that way I could give her an idea, but we'll see. You never know. Doctors are kind of bums about things like that. What else? Oh yeah! Last night, my husband's a firefighter EMT, and the department that he's on has a Valentine's dinner every year. So we went to that last night, and we played the Newlywed Game, which was freaking hilarious. Did that. What else did we do? We haven't worked on the baby's room much more. It's like trying to pull teeth to get my husband to work on it because he hates like finish work like that. He used to build houses and frame houses and he loves that, but he can't stand to do finish work. So it's like pulling teeth with him. Yeah, I didn't buy anything for the baby this week. I pulled a bunch of baby stuff out of the bins I have stored away from the girls' clothes because I have some things in there that can be used as a boy. So I pulled a bunch of stuff out of that. I guess still have to wash everything. Yeah. I think I'll show you though. A lot of you out there I've seen buy those nursing covers. And I'm just telling you, I know, if any of you have watched my last week's video, my 27-week plus the burp rag tutorial, I like to just, if it's simple sewing, then I'm just going to make it for myself. I'm not going to go out and spend like $30, $40 for a nursing cover when I could have spent like $2 or $3, you know? So, I made this with my second, so I went, anyway, what I was saying, I made a nursing cover for myself because they're the most basic thing out there and you can make them yourself. It's really easy. So I made one with my last pregnancy. And yes, you're going to say, well, it's girl colors and you're having a boy. It's true, but am I not the one wearing it? The baby's not. I am, so get over it. Anyway, okay, so this is the fabric, and I absolutely love this fabric, guys. It is so cute. Okay, so that's the fabric, and then here's the necktie, and I'll show you here. Like this. So here's the necktie. Oh, and I stitched a little pattern on it. Just with, and this comes on a basic sewing machine, these kinds of stitches. Nothing hard or difficult about it. And it's in red. You can probably see that. Yeah. And then I just inserted some hard plastic. I wish I knew the name of it. It's like a mesh stuff that you actually use to like sew yarn things. I don't even know what it's called. Anyway, there's a hard plastic in it, just like all the nursing covers have, so that you can see while you're nursing, like this. And I just put that in myself, stitched the ties on, and if you want to, you can. Some of the nursing covers, they have the rings on them so that you can adjust the strap. And I chose not to do that because I just, I don't know, I was trying to go for fast instead of trying to make it real convenient. So I still can, though. I might actually adjust it so that I can do that. But other than that, you guys, it's just fabric. It's just like a yard of fabric, not even a yard of fabric, and you can just do it yourself. Oh yeah, and I did the same stitching on the edge, like that. So, yeah, way simple, guys. Just, I know there's a lot of cute ones out there, and a lot of you don't want to sew them yourself, but just so you know, it's possible, and you can do that. So, or find someone that you know who does sew and have them do it, because it's super easy. And I give those out for baby shower gifts all the time, because they're way easy. Yeah, I will see you guys at my 29 week, almost 30, hello. 29 week update, and maybe I'll have something else to show you. Maybe I'll have baby's room. I keep saying that, but you never know. Maybe I'll have some more baby stuff. We'll see. But yeah. Oh, I really, and I'll say really again, I want to do a question and answer video, and so if you guys have questions, anything about anything, whatever, it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be pregnancy related, put them down below in the bar, and I want to do a Q&A video. And also I want to get my husband in one of these videos. He sounds like he wants to, so we'll see. And if you have questions about him, then maybe I'll just do the Q&A with him. So yeah, I think that's all, guys. We will see you next week. Bye. Forgot the belly shot, guys. Okay. Let's see. I gotta move. Oh, my phone's ringing. This is 28 weeks. Side, front, side. Okay.